Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, we're talking tax, and I want to continue to talk to you about tax because what I'm finding from those of you like your friends and neighbors and yourself, people are just paying more tax in retirement or leading up to retirement than the tax they paid in their highest wage earning years, and it doesn't have to be that way. And I think I've talked and I've preached about more taxes coming, but here's where they're coming. They're coming from all directions. In fact, the Seattle mayor, Ed Murray, describes the city's new income tax on the affluent residents as a new formula for fairness. Now, I want to be clear. There's 9 states in our country that have no state income tax. The state of Washington is one of them. And of course, Seattle is a city in the state of Washington. So now states are imposing tax, or what I like to say, they're creating takers more from the makers, right? So there's makers and takers, folks, and here's the deal. The takers are going to take more and more and more unless we, the makers, get a better plan than the takers. Well, here's the good news. We do have that plan. And the fact that just because you decide to work harder than your neighbor and have a residence in the city of Seattle, that you should just pay an extra 2.25% because the city believes it's a formula for fairness. Of course, the takers always feel that it's fair, and we, the makers, obviously know that it's not fair. Here's the reality. I had a client just this week, very concerned, saved about $600,000 in their IRAs. The required minimum distributions are now taxing 85% of their Social Security, which has created more federal tax liability, which has created more state income tax liability. And these people are paying more tax in retirement than the amount of tax they paid in their highest peak wage earning years. And they said, Chuck, had we known then what we know now, we wouldn't have put the first dollar in an IRA or 401k because clearly nobody ever tells you about the other side. Folks, I'm here to teach you the other side, and I'm here to teach you this coming Tuesday how you can avoid even having to get on that other side and stay on the maker side and avoid the taker side. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And let me teach you and empower you in under and about an hour. And if you're married, please don't attend without your spouse. It's imperative, as a few couples recently said. I'm so glad you had the strong recommendation of having my spouse attend because now we're rowing in the same direction, we're on the same page, etc. It's imperative, folks, because many people don't realize that the trifecta of tax savings I will teach you. In fact, I'll give you an introduction to that this Tuesday, but you've got to register while space is available. The education is complimentary, but the space fills up quickly. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And let me teach you the 3 key areas of tax savings. 1, if you've saved money in an IRA, former 401k, 403b, I want to teach you how you can get about 90% of that money out completely without tax. Number 2, if you have an appreciated asset, the sale of a business, sale of a building, a home, a highly appreciated stock portfolio, and you want to pay 0 capital gains tax and then enable the money that account is earning to be tax-free for you for life, and then be able to transfer that money to your children, your church, or your charities, then this is a good introduction for you. And lastly, if you're a business owner and you on line 43 can prove that you have a taxable income of $100,000 or more, I want to teach you how you can save an average. We're saving business owners an average of $20,000 to $31,000 a year of unnecessary tax each and every year that you continue to work. Go to retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com, and learn how to have tax independence and get a better plan than the government has for us. In other words, learn how to get the IRS out of your IRAs, get the IRS out of your income, and get the IRS out of your inheritance. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com. Here's to you finding your hidden wealth solutions.